Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. I grow a lot of aloe vera and I posted many pictures on Instagram and a few videos on Facebook, and many people have often wondered what I use all these aloe vera for. So today I'm going to show you exactly what I use this for, and before we go into that, I want to put a disclaimer out there. This is not a health advice. Please make sure you do your own research before you consume aloe vera, or if you have never consumed aloe vera before, make sure you know everything about it before you do so. So just want to put that out there. So anyway, today we are going to make one of my favorite drink that I usually make when I have a sore throat or like a cold or a flu or whatever. It is one of the best drink in my opinion because it really helps soothe the throat and help me heal really quickly. So anyway, let's go ahead and pick some leaves. Before we pick the leaves, I want to show you a few things. I have 3 different varieties of aloe vera here. This one here is the Barbadensis Miller, and I've been growing this for many years, and this is the largest variety that I grow in the garden. It has huge plump leaves, lots and lots of gel, but that one is also the most bitter, so I usually don't eat those. I use that for just like skin application, sunburn, cuts and all that stuff. So that's what I use this for only. The one that I consume is this one here. This is the aloe vera Barbadensis Miller Stockton. This is from Aloe 1. It is still pretty bitter, but not as bitter as that. So it's a little bit more manageable when you add like oranges or lime or lemon to it. It reduces the bitterness. But the favorite of mine is this one over here. This variety here is the non-bitter kind. I don't know the exact name. This variety has been given to me by my parents. They grew this for many years, and this is the only variety that we grow in our yard for consumption. So I don't know the exact name. It's a lot thinner. It's not as plump as the other varieties. So the gel is a little less. It's not as thick, but the gel is very tough and crunchy and very nice when you mix it with stuff like you make desserts and you make drinks and stuff like that. So this is the best variety. Okay, so let's go ahead and harvest the leaves. So just make a simple cut right at the bottom, and then you can just twist it off like this. It's very easy. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is we want to cut the bottom piece out and then let the little, those yellow sap, it's called aloe, to drain out, because that's the substance that could cause stomach irritation, and it doesn't taste very good either. So I'll show you exactly what to do to remove these yellow sap. Okay, before we go inside to make the drink, we also need some Cuban oregano. This is an amazing variety of herb that you can use. I think some people call this like the Vicks plant because it smells and tastes like Vicks NyQuil. So it's very nice. So you take a few of these leaves here. They're excellent for if you have a cold and stuff like that. It really works really well. So I'll just take 3 leaves is all I need. Smells amazing, guys, and it's also very pretty when you grow these. Okay, so once you have taken the leaves inside, make sure you wash it. So make sure it's nice and clean, all the dirt will be off. Put it inside a bowl of water, and make sure the bottom is cut like this, and just leave it right there. And as you can see, the sap is going to come out into the water, and as you can see, the color just changed. So you will notice that the water will turn a little bit of a yellowish color, and so that's how you know that the sap is coming out. So you're gonna let it sit for around 15 to 20 minutes before it's recommended for using. You can use it right away if you want to, but I recommend just letting it sit like this for 15 and 20 minutes, and then you can use it. Okay, next you want to heat up some water. So use a kettle, Just or you can boil your water. Doesn't matter how you do it. So I'm gonna let this heat up, and then we can use it afterward. Okay, while the water is boiling, we're going to get our ingredients out. We need 3 Cuban oregano leaves. You want around like a half of a lime or a quarter if you want. A half is good. And if you have an orange, that would work as well. I don't have an orange right now, so I'm going to use these 2 cutie tangerines, or what they're called, and some honey. Okay, so what we're going to do is use your cup. I'm a Cowboys fan, so I have my cup right here. So we're going to put some honey into it. And the amount of honey you put is up to you. It's how much you want or how sweet you like it. So just pour it in as much as you like. And you can always add honey after the fact, guys. So don't add a whole bunch up front and make it super sweet. You can always just add a little, and then you can always add more if you think that you need the drink to be a little bit sweeter. Okay, and then we're going to cut these into little pieces, and then we're going to put this into our cup. And then also you squeeze the lime into your cup as well. And then squeeze the cutie or an orange if you have it into your cup. Okay, so it's been 15 minutes now, so let's check on the aloe. You can see that there's those yellow sap that came out, and it made the water completely yellow. So we are ready to use this. So let's take this to the cutting board. Okay, so here is our aloe. So what I normally do is I'll cut it into little sections like this. And you just slice off the corner. So if you have used aloe before, do it the exact way that you prefer. Okay, so I want this in little small section to put into my drink. So I usually do it like that. This variety of aloe is amazing, guys. It's nice and crunchy, and there's no bitterness. I just love this thing. Okay, so now I have it in these little cubes here. So I need to remove that green outer layer. So I'm just gonna cut it like that. And this is all I want right here, the gel. So I'll put that into the drink. Okay, so we have the aloe added. So next what we're going to do is add our hot water. And then we are going to stir this up. And that is it. That is our drink. This is amazing, especially on a cold day, when you have a sore throat or a cold or whatever. Man, that is gonna soothe your throat, and it's gonna make you feel so good afterwards. So guys, try it out. This is one of the ways that I use my aloe. And again, this is not health advice. This is just what I do when I have a sore throat or a cold, or I just want a refreshing drink. You can actually make this cold with ice in it if you want to, but I love it warm. That is the best. So thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.